Hey, what's up guys? I'm actually so excited. In this video, I'll be showing you the first ever product red conversion from a standard iPhone X color. We're going to be doing a real conversion, not a skin, which can be reasonable in terms of price and actual installation time. It looks cool, but I'm talking about a real conversion. So I'm going to be taking an iPhone X that I may or may not have dropped on purpose.
Oh man, I already see from here the carnage is so bad.
Here we're going to be replacing the back and giving it a full product red look, just like the actual iPhone 8 and 8 Plus series. So as you guys know, Apple didn't give us this look for the iPhone X, which is a shame because it's so amazing. And I think you guys will really like this result. It is almost a one-to-one color with the real deal. So here we go, guys. This is going to be quite some process. So I'm just going to start by showing you guys this iPhone here. I'll be replacing the display in a separate video, but the back is what we're worried about here, then the borders. The final result simply is stunning. And we'll accomplish this mod by using this specialty product. So this just hit the market. It's a replacement glass for the back that gives it a product red finish. And I'm not talking just a red colored back. This actually, and I'm sure this is breaking some trademark rules, some copyright here, but this is an iPhone X product red glass back. Look at that. So you've got the actual badge back here. It is almost a one-to-one, same color. I'm actually gonna open this real quick here just to show you guys. And iPhone 8 Plus here. So obviously you're gonna have a very similar setup with the black front, the glass, which I think is gonna look so cool. The contrast, the borders we'll do in a second, but look at the glass. That is basically the very same thing. And if I peel this back, you'll see here, it looks almost identical. That is awesome. If we look at the text, the attention to detail there is so great. Very, very similar. I mean, I'd be hard pressed to tell the difference between the two. Maybe the text is just a little bit different, but it's very hard to tell unless you have them right next to each other. Otherwise, it looks fantastic. This is not a simple mod, but I guarantee it will look awesome. Of course, the border of the camera lens, we're not going to be able to do too much about that. It's going to stay whatever color it was. So for me, it's going to be a silver, which will be more of like an iPhone 7 product red look, but still, I think it'll be very neat. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to start by removing all of the glass here on the back, which is not a simple process. It will take some time. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little time lapse there. And while I'm working on this, you guys can enjoy the fruits of the summer. The animals, I've had a lot of requests for that. So just check out what's going on at the old house.
Feed the gobblers.
Buddy. The best cat in the world. I dare you to find me a nicer cat. You won't. Look like a dinosaur. Jurassic World 3 here. Just wait till this fence comes down. He's trying. Yeah. Reunited. The Dovaroos. Nothing new. Just chilling. Thriving. Got a new one. Lots of old ones. The most delicious honey you could ever possibly imagine at home. So many flowers to pollinate. Beautiful. They're busy. Raspberries. So delicious. So huge too. Check out these guys. The rat race. Survival of the fittest. You know you want it. Oh, look at that, basking in the sunlight. Just ready to be fried. Thanks, guys. Ow. Ouch. Why though? It's beautiful. What? You coming back for more? Gonna bite me again?
All right, you know what, guys? This is not happening fast enough, so time to shortcut the process with a freeze spray. You guys can get these online. So I'm literally just gonna freeze it in spot. This weakens the glue. This is so painful. The Apple logo is going. All right, and here's what we got. I know it doesn't look great, but with the back on, obviously you won't see any of this. As long as everything is straight, clean, you removed all of the adhesive around the edges, we're ready, well, after the camera lens removal, to go ahead and install that. So for this guy, it's gonna take a little bit of pressure, and it is spot welded with little tiny dots here. Basically, we just have to pry off the metal and do that very carefully. All right, and a little pocket knife is doing the trick for me. Just get it under the edge and pry here. And as you can see, it starts to raise off, and then you can wedge it in further, but don't go in too far as you will actually touch the cameras. Now, I don't know how many of you guys will be doing this, but as you can see, it's quite a brutal attempt. So I'm sure it can be done more technically, but yeah, I wanted to make this happen sooner. And there's that. So you can go ahead and peel off the camera, go around the other side as well. Not anymore, you don't. That's funny. Okay, and off comes the camera. So there is that. And you can pry that back down. Otherwise, we are ready to install the glass here. And one last look at that before we do so. All right, quick test fit before installing. But if everything is correct, let's go ahead and peel that back and glue it on. All right, guys, so what do you think? I think it looks fantastic next to the original. It is very, very close in color, as you can see. And the borders, obviously not the same, as this is like a reflective plastic, and I had to repurpose it from a different phone. So it's not the best looking, but if I actually had a ready one, would have looked pretty dang sweet too on the sides. Buttons are silver to match the lens, as yeah, it stays that way. It does have a black screen like this guy here. Really cool all around project. I definitely don't know if it's worth the effort to do this to yours if the back isn't broken. I probably wouldn't, but it's just cool to see product red on the iPhone 10 when Apple didn't give that to us. So it would be nice to see this in an official release, but this is the closest we can get to that right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.